Hello and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. And well, where we left off, we'd sorted out a few different things, and well, my character here, we are, well, quite the showing when it comes to our grasp now of alchemy, because I've gone away, done a little bit more alchemy leveling, and we are now at 100 in alchemy. Now, what that means is that we can pick up the that which does not kill perk. Now, that is quite the perk that we can take. It's going to grant us 3 additional perk points. And we only need, I think, 3 perks to finish up enchanting as well. So we've got like quite a bit of stuff all done, to be honest with you. Which is kind of intense. Like, yeah, 90, 80. So, like, overall, enchanting-wise, we're looking pretty good as well. But the key thing we're going to do next is we are going to select that which does not kill. Now, I've hotkeyed some very healthy health potions to get us a little bit of a head start on all of this. In fact, we've got a load of additional stuff over here. I don't need health regeneration or resist fire or anything though. Feather, yeah, we don't need anything like that. But yeah, overall we're looking pretty good. And I did enchant a few crappy items just to raise that skill a little bit. But before we do anything, as I say, we're going to, on 1 and 2 I've got health potions hotkeyed. And we're going to start taking 150 damage a hit. So, what we are going to do is we're going to chuck in our healing spell. Just the basic healing spell. And we're going to pick this perk. So I've hit save. Let's make sure that we don't die. 60 seconds, everyone. Oh, 60 seconds is not looking good. Nope. Time to retry. Okay. So, yeah, that didn't work. Now, I do have a slightly better healing spell. In that I have Greater War, where is it? That's 15, there you go. So that's 58, which might be the way to go. Nope, we've got to be quicker than that. Do the general healing, sort of. Come on, you got this. Got this. Come on. Right. Now, what we need to do next is we need to take a good few of them. And some more. Now, do I have any more health potions just ready to go out of the bat? Oh god. Apparently my spine is extremely injured. Nope. Come on. And then we do have a health regeneration alteration one. We could go with the fast healing now. God, the 60 seconds feels like a really long time. Okay, we can do this. I have faith. I do have yet more health potions. We kind of have, yeah. I have made a lot of health potions. In fact, health. Okay, we can do this in a go. I have faith. So the standard healing. So let's go with the regeneration one first. Okay, and then do I have more? Do on 4. So if we favorite them and then put that on 4. Now let's press the button. So 60 seconds. Just going to take quickly. We're going to go on a brief aside here. Oh, we made it. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. We have survived. The, well, whatever the hell that was that we just had to go through. Which means we now have 7 perks points, everyone. And we are on top of the alchemy tree, which means all of our potions will receive a 25% bonus on top of all of the bonuses we already have, which is kind of intense. So that's a little bit bonkers. Now, with 7 perks, we can have a think about what we want to do next. Part of me, well, I did enjoy that bit of restoration work we just did, but I would like to do a little bit of illusion magic. Because we've got, like, invisibility. I mean, this commanding presence seems quite useful. The Vision of Tenith. So we need a perk to enable that, but yeah, 7 perk points is a lot, and I'm a little bit unsure on what I want to spend them on. Now, potions-wise, yeah, we've still got enough health potions, so we are ready to head out. We've got to head to the Joys of Falkreath, because we've got to bring back the key to the Twilight Sepulchre. And I think that sounds like a plan. Those shoes are so bad.
What is on your mind?
How horrible those shoes are.
Okay, let us see what we have. If you need anything else, just ask.
Just let me disenchant these in a go. And does that get me up to 80? It does! Well, hey! So, that means we can get the Twin Enchantment perk. Which is bloody useful. We are heading towards, like, a full armor set that sort of matches our requirements a little bit. Like, if I look at enchanting equipment now, because I kind of want the stuff that does a bit of everything. So, like, Fortify Magicka, Regen and Fortify Magicka would be kind of cool. Fortify Illusion would be good. Amplify Illusion would be really good. Like, we need to get a full set, effectively, of gear for us to start thinking about enchanting stuff in the go, because we are in a relatively good spot now. We are the kings, everyone. The kings indeed. And yeah, so yeah, I forgot we had invisibility. So yeah, with invisibility, I can make myself go invisible, which is kind of cool. And I can train that skill as well using that spell. And I'm starting to feel like we need a place to live in sort of the Falkreath area. Because we have a place to live up in the north here, in Winterhold. We have a place in the centre, in Breezehome, in Whiterun. But I'm kind of feeling like we haven't really got much in the other part of Skyrim. So, as a result, I'm thinking maybe we should take up that offer to buy some land. We were offered some land a little while ago, and it's kind of feeling like it might be the right time to pick up that offer and see where it had been left off. So, oh, snow beginning to subside. It just literally just turned itself off, which is kind of crazy. But we are going to be in a good spot now, so let's wait for the carriage, and we're going to head to Falkreath. And here we are, and well, as I say, we have a bit of a job on our hands here. Sorry, there's a mark on my screen that I'm just cleaning off. But yeah, we've got a job to do, and that's to head towards the okay, the Twilight Sepulchre. So, if we head towards Rorikstead, that will broadly take us in the direction that we're looking to go in. Broadly. I'm going to try and not go too cross-country. And it's an extremely foggy day today. Like, ridiculously foggy, and... oh, okay. Oh. Nearly went off the road there, everyone. Very nearly. And it seems kind of familiar to me. Is this the first road we walked down in Skyrim? I think this is one of the first ones, you know. We fought like a couple of bandits near here, I believe. Yes, it's coming back to me a little bit.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
He's a courier. Yeah, there's not exactly... We're going to be cross-countrying this, I think, because it kind of feels like we're having to go into the wild to find this place. We're tapping that up. Does the lingering damage in effect, which is a fairly good one. We're apparently needing to head this way, so... Can't pick that flower, apparently. And this feels like the kind of day where we'd be heading towards something called the Twilight Sepulchre. It's very foggy. And, ooh, hello. Hello, butterflies.
Silly spell slinger.
Oh. Oh, we got him. This new, so I bought a Thunder Firebolt spell a little while ago, but... But I didn't use it. And yeah, I got the spell tome for Bound Lesser. We've done that conjuration book. An apothecary's satchel though we'll take. Along with a few poisons and potions to take. And it looks like we're going the right kind of way. Although I'm hungry and tired and sleepy. So apparently I'm a little bit tired. We're going to head around this rock face, but we're going to look for more butterflies. Okay, good, good. We just continue to head around this. This feels like the area that I jumped over the cliff on. And, okay. I kind of fell down with my horse over a cliff. Don't remember this when I came by. Okay, so there was like some sort of attack over here, but nothing looks like it came through. There's like a set of rocks over here. Whoa! Hey! You fucker. Okay. Right, it's not quite... It's not quite a spell time, but it's close. Right, and we've head to the top over here. Oh, some more Tapinella. One of the more useful things in the world. Is that a person or a chair? just continue to have a little look around. So there's some sort of thing around here, including what looks like an outcropping. Okay. Now what on God's green earth is this? Oh. It's a shrine to Akatosh. Well, we'll take a shrine to Akatosh. Fuck, it's just you. Enchanting Steelbook, well, we've luckily already handled that, but you're not that far off the Twilight Sepulchre now, and we've made it over one more obstacle. Oh, in fact, I can see like some ruin type things. Okay. Well, I took a bit of the long route to get here, but here we are nonetheless. So, well, someone's keeping the lights on, so that's something. Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, ghostly apparitions, not my favourite thing in the whole damn world.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
Well, I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait a moment, you're Gallus!
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again.
Well, it's your lucky day.
And Mercer Frey?
Dead as a doornail.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to honor the guild, yeah.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they
That
appreciate
feels like
your sacrifices.
a thing about the people
My
that
only
made this
regret
game.
is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Corlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Then wouldn't she be here with you? Then take the key and right all the wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible.
Because you're an incorporeal being?
From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die?
The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
Okay. Okay, so you can't take the key. How does the Ebonmere affect all of us?
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic. Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own.
We're getting a...
Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we... Think about the guild, about a pick breaking when it shouldn't have. Our access to those... Precisely. There are a few who still
Okay,
call
so
Nocturnal
what will I face in the
Lady
Pilgrim's Path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century.
God, that long?
The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Okay. Alright, let's
Good luck, Nightingale.
let's hold off a second then. So there's like a pickaxe over here. Now I did spot in the corner, yes, one of these Nordic evacuation sites. Archaeology skill 14 now. Getting up in the world. And apparently there's a journal for someone, but don't see no journal. Maybe he's on this side of the room. Pardon me. Nope. It's very dark in here, man. Like, you know, a few lights just here and there just wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. At all. Okay. So there's a damn journal, apparently. Which is apparently somewhere, but not easily available. Let's make sure we got the right quest going, by the way. Ah, here we go. Ah, it was somewhere over here. Oh. And yeah, I'll take some stuff. Alright, let's just read his journal. Okay. Okay, so gave me wealth information on the Pilgrim's Path. Shadows of their former selves, sentinels of the dark, they wander evermore and deal with death's defilers. Above all, they stand vigilant, everlasting, beholden to the mark, yet contains the offer which she desires most, but reject the material. For her greatest want is which cannot be seen or carried. Create and interact the path of salvation on root of cunning. Night is the new day, and okay. Well, we've studied the book, everyone, so maybe there'll be some use to that journal. But the Thunderbolt spell is, or the Fireball spell is good, but it's not as good in close quarters, I don't think. So let's head on through. And I don't know what we're going to encounter, but we can live in hope. Hopefully we'll get some ectoplasm if we can kill some ghosts. God, we are taking some major health damage here. Just off like one. We do not do well against bows. Okay, some wheat and some garlic. Hey, silver bullion, we'll take that. And the goblet, it's worth a little bit of money. Salt pile, a soul gem, and onions and oil we don't need. Can mix ingredients here. Let's drop a little quick save because we killed our first couple of evil shades that are well, not going to be easy for us to deal with, I don't think. As I say, we're not bad against undead. But we don't have Inigo apparently, who seems to have decided that he's never going to go in another dungeon ever again. Or at least not like a main sequence dungeon. Cure disease, turnip. Take a bone meal. Oh, void salts. Actually kind of useful for making potions. Some more elven arrows. I see a trap here.
Does someone warn you? No one hides from the dead.
Okay. Getting a few elven arrows from this, so hey, they don't weigh anything. I wanted ectoplasm, but that's fine. Now, I would imagine we want to avoid the light. Based on the fact that that blokey died. And so did that one. Okay. Okay, good. Stay out of the lights. Stay in the darkness. Okay, we're doing okay so far, everyone. Okay, we've made it. Wasn't too bad so far. And at least it's not annoying undead. I don't think I need any elven gilded armor. Right. Why do I get the impression we have to leave something behind? Okay, so I'm going to drop something on the wooden plate. Something of somewhat value. Oh, not the boots. Oh, not my boots. Or is it just a pull mechanism? What do I need to do? I have to give something up. Okay. Well, maybe I need to give up, like... Nope. Maybe some coins? I mean, I have some septims. Or like, yeah, the ruby. Ah. No. No, it was a pull chain. That's one. That's two. There was no trouble. It was very straightforward. Much more straightforward than I gave it credit for. Alright, we made it. This I don't like. Wow. Well, that was good, everyone. Took a little bit of damage, more than I wanted. Okay, what's over here? Right, let's take a couple of additional health potions. And then I kind of wonder whether or not I do want to go for the fireball for this one. Come on.
The endless sleep comes for us all. I still sense your presence. We meet again.
Okay. Apparently, I'm injured. Let's close the distance. good at these kinds of combat situations. And Jesus.
The living are right to fear the dead.
And here we are, everyone. Okay. Right, that thunderbolt, firebolt spell was a lot more effective. Like, a lot more effective. We are probably going to have to start using that. Much, much more often. Hello. Master level door. In lockpicking. This was the other route we could have taken. Traps or this. Fair enough. And ooh, a sneak skill book. Hey, every little helps. 51 in sneak is not bad. Okay, some frost salts. If there's one thing I don't need in life, it's firewood. And, oh, a lockpicking skill book. 55 in lockpicking. Along with some elven arrows. Okay, ruby. So there's a few things dotted around. And I'm always wanting a coin purse. Any gold is always good gold. Okay, so the skill books we've grabbed, which is good. And we've got to go now into the Twilight Sepulchre Inner Sanctum. Ooh. Well, down we go. And the dagger of dismissal. Well, let's have a little look. So we've got the dagger of dismissal and the dagger of vanishing. And we have a note. Can't believe it. I came all this way, solved this ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized Nif's runes completely from this, I slit his throat. Now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. I hope somebody comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. And he starved to death. Great. Well, the only thing I can think of is she desires the key most. So, if we click the skeleton key... Drop the key. Ah, here we go. Okay, and we have now reached the sort of the end point of our journey. Hello, lady.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track.
I guess they do.
So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek.
I mean...
What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement.
I'll get over yourself.
Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward.
Here we
the
go.
Prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born.
How the hell did
The
you
oath
get
has
here?
been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow.
Great.
Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Okay. Hello, Carlia.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely.
Indeed.
Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Please? Yeah, yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content.
Great.
I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
So, what's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent.
Right.
The crescent moon represents the agent of stealth, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Yeah, why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
Okay, so what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled.
Well,
I only
that's
hope
great.
that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves.
Yeah, that's great.
And we're damn good at what we do.
I just did it to make money, so, okay.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Carlia?
Okay, so we have one of these.
Alice.
Oh.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
Well, that's good.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Great.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Great.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlia.
Well, isn't that adorably boring? And off he goes. Okay, wow.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it? Farewell.
Okay.
Eyes
so I can head
open.
back to the entrance. And well done, everyone. That is the end of that set of escapades. Now, the only other thing I have is this damn lexicon. Now, it's glowing red. This lexicon thing is growing red, Inigo. And where is my yeah, so we could take this lexicon to Avancinel and go handle it. And to be honest with you, that might be the thing to do, because on the way, once we've done to there, we could go to High Hrothgar. We need to go and see the Greybeards again, because, well, we need to go see the Greybeards because, well, that's on our to-do list of things, is to go see them, and we could head to here to then head up towards Iverstead. It is one of the only quests we have left at the moment that's on the to-do list, so, you know, there's the Lost Exposition as well, but yeah. Let's I wouldn't normally fast travel, but it's one hell of a journey. And we could get some rest and then head out kind of from there, so let's head on in.